Keeping track of your user permissions in %POS is incredibly simple and convenient. Creating user permissions allows the user to set predetermined permissions for certain users of the POS system. To access the permissions groups, log into System menu by selecting the System menu icon at the bottom of the screen. Select the menu on the left called Permissions. To add a new permission group, press the Add button at the bottom of the screen. In the General tab, you will enter a description for your permission group. You will also find system triggers for when a user logs into the system and after they complete a transaction. At the bottom, you will also see button access levels. These are levels that you can predefine to the user to allow them access to use or to edit a specific button in %POS. The Actions tab, you can select or deselect certain system functions that the users assigned to this permission group will have access to. The View tab, you can select or deselect certain menus that the users assigned to this permission group will have access to view. Keep in mind, viewing does not allow the user to add or edit material in these menus. The Add tab, you can select or deselect certain menus that users assigned to this permission group will be able to add material into the menus selected. The Edit tab, you can select or deselect certain menus that users assigned to this permission group will be able to edit material into the menus selected. The Stations tab, you are able to select or deselect certain stations that the users assigned to this permission group will be able to complete a transaction from. The Passwords tab will allow you to set up certain password policies for users assigned to this permission group. You can set password expiration. If users cannot reuse their passwords, set a minimum length, or if you are requiring a complex password for the users in this permission group. Lastly, the Mobile tab allows for you to grant access to the users assigned to this permission group to the %POS mobile application. You can select and deselect settings to allow the user access to the QR code, to set up the mobile application, or to access the item maintenance on the %POS mobile application. Once you have selected your options, press Save at the bottom of the screen. You have now created your permission group.